I've got like 5 weeks until I leave this area and begin my travels for the last little bit of Australia before I go home. I'm finding it really challenging now. I feel like Sisyphus, the man who rolls that boulder up the hill just for it to fall back down again, in relation to my emotions, where every morning I wake up feeling the same worry, stress, fear, and then throughout the day it goes, because I'm meditating and I'm rationalizing with it and I'm talking about it, and then by the morning it just comes back again. The boulder rolls back down the hill and I start from the beginning. This morning I woke up and asked myself, like, how many more times do I have it in me to do that? Because it's so tiring every time. Sometimes I just feel like disappearing. Sometimes I just want to leave everything behind. But I know that, you know, leaving to avoid that is just running away from problems. And I've rationalized my worries so many times in my head, yet emotionally I just can't seem to escape that same pattern of worry that I'm subjected to every day. And I'm sure there's small areas in my life I could change it. I could go on my phone less, although it's clear that I'm using my phone as a means of avoiding that feeling. It's just an escape. But, you know, ultimately, just got to that point where I feel lonely and disconnected again. And that just always seems to be the reason that I move on from everywhere, because I have a great thing going on and then all of my friends leave and I'm just still here and I'm by myself. And then I feel alone and no one, like there's no one there to hold me physically, emotionally, intellectually. Sometimes I literally got a hug from the mum of one of the kids I tutor, and it was the first real meaningful hug I've had for ages, and that woke me up. I was like, wow, having that human connection is such a fundamental for me, and I've not had it for so long, and I'm trying so hard to use this time to connect with my passions. I'm working a lot on my videos that I'm editing, playing guitar, got a great book series. But yeah, some days I just would love to not exist. The mum of the kid that I tutored was saying about how there's such a necessity for us to reconnect with our spirit again, because ultimately it's our souls just in this human form. And I agree. I need to bring myself out of that physical world and realise that my essence is so much more than that. And sometimes I just don't know how. I'm meditating every day. I'm exercising a lot. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what more I can do. Like, I'm giving everything and sometimes it feels like that's still not enough. I know that this is going to pass, because it always does, and I know that I'll be fine at the end of it, because I always am. But despite all the incredible memories and experiences that I've had in my adult life, all the places I've travelled, all the people I've met, and I really dissect and think about how I really was throughout a lot of that time, I've been pretty sad throughout a lot of it. always felt lonely. And those moments when I've felt connected have been fleeting. Always felt scared. Always doubted myself, always thought I wasn't good enough. Always felt like there was something missing. And I just don't know what that is. And I don't know what more to do to find it. Because I feel like I'm doing everything I can. And it's scary to admit these thoughts because it almost makes them feel more real than if you just distract yourself. But I guess that this is an important part of processing and moving through how I feel. Maybe once I go home and reset, I'll have a fresh pair of eyes. Sometimes you don't realise how much of a rut you're in until you get out of it. But yeah, needless to say, I'm ready to move on, whether that be for negative reasons that I'm lonely or positive ones that I'm ready to reconnect with family. But because I know I have that fire inside, I know that I will always pull through. Because I always have in the past, and every time it happens in the future, I will do it again. But it still fucking sucks having to do it every time. Yep, that's a very transparent reflection of what's going on internally, what has been going on internally for the last few months. I hope every single one of you stays blessed, stays balanced. I'm cooking some asparagus, and I will see you soon.